What is up, everybody? I am Time Vending, and today I am at the arcade auction in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. There is a lot of claw machines, some bulk machines, and I'm going to go around, show what all they have, show what they go for at auction, and this is definitely going to be a longer video than normal, but yeah, let's get right to it. So today they mainly have bulk racks in the bulk section. There's one triple A back there, not interested in that. This one's kind of cool, but not interested in this. It's kind of genius. They just used a restaurant table base as the base of that. People do that for sticker machines all the time. Back here, there's a couple stands, a beaver stand. Okay, 3 beaver stands. Another rack. Oh, this is a really nice one over here. That's, how many heads is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11 head Northwestern. That's a lot. But yeah, really nice machine there. I'd love to have one of those someday. I've seen one of these come up at the auction before, but I'm not going to be getting that today. Alright, so I'm going to start with this end and go down. This is the end the trucks are going around, so just get out of this area as soon as possible. A lot of claw machines, that's normal for them to have claw machines. This, what is that, 3-inch capsule machine? It's pretty cool. Not gonna get that, but cool concept. Toy chest, another toy chest, and treasure box. This is an older one. I believe this is Smart Industries, a Smart Industries crane. I could be wrong, not sure. What is this? Oh, this is one of those like egg vending machines. That's what this is. That's really cool. $2 per. Makes sense with inflation these days, honestly. Hate to say it. This is really nice. I would love to have this. Spoiler alert, probably not gonna be buying a claw machine today, but definitely wouldn't mind having that machine right there. Whatever that is. Oh, this is that weird like arcade. You gotta like stop it on that dude's head on all 3 to get whatever the jackpot is. A stacker and prize hoops. I don't have a clue what that's supposed to be, and I can't tell because it's off. I would love to own a stacker someday. Stackers, great money makers, pretty cool machines. Doesn't have a bill acceptor though. That's sad. I should have brought an extension cord so I can actually test some of these, but there'll be machines going on and off throughout the day, so I can test them as that happens. Grab and go, grab and win junior. Those are definitely the same model, I think. Another stacker, lighthouse. This one's cool concept, but a lot of vendors don't use it. It's not the best money maker. You gotta get all the way to the wind level on the lighthouse, and you use the button to stop the error on the numbers. So you just want to add them up, not get negatives and stuff like that up to the line. Another one of the prize hoops, another stacker, toy taxi, prize depot, regular claw machine. This is one of the grab and win juniors, but just says let's play instead. Sweet shop. Honestly, this is probably gonna go for a decent bit because it doesn't have a coin back. People always like pay up for the little candy cranes, at least from what I've seen in my personal experience. Toy soldier, would love to own a toy soldier someday. Drop the hook. Keymaster. This is one that is going to go for a good bit. This is a actual Sega Keymaster, I believe. I believe it's the official thing, so this doesn't have a topper on it. But Keymasters, they get some. People pay up for those. They are great money makers, so we'll see how much that goes for later. Also, a older coin pusher, another coin pusher. There are a lot of coin pushers here today. Pretty sure coin pushers are illegal to operate in North Carolina, which is what this is. That was loud. But they have like at least 6 of them here, 5 or 6. So Spin and win, typically seen at arcades, not in locations because it's a ticket game. Gift box, a gravity hill, a couple bonus hole coin pushers, 3 of those, and then a regular one. Wheel of Fortune arcade game, Papa's Pizza branded toy chest, 2 more stackers galore here. Skittle ball. Oh, this is actually a really cool one. You gotta aim this thing up at those like holes up there, values, depending on what value you get in the end. After I think like 3 shots or something, you get whatever's up there. Then they got a couple of these dinosaur cranes. Then I'm moving toy chest. Dinosaur crane's pretty cool. Back there's another coin pusher, hot stuff claw machine that they're testing. 3, you can go on. 3 toy chests and a toy soldier. Whatever this is. Oh, this game. I don't think I've ever even seen one of these in an arcade. You gotta drop the token in and land it on a certain character. I believe SpongeBob's the most valuable one. You get however many tickets set for that. Challenger crane, toy taxi. Another one of these arcade ticket games. Basically whack-a-mole, but Shark Edition, not addiction. And that's seen better days. Another bonus hole coin pusher. A couple more toy soldiers and toy taxis. Oh, that's actually really cool. There's milk jugs and treasure tree. Don't think I've ever seen this one. Another coin pusher. Yeah, there's a lot of coin pushers here today. So, some more cranes. Another one of those. Oh, this is like the game I showed on the other side where you gotta get the thing through one of the holes, but it's actual holes, not random shapes. So, claw machine. This is basically the dinosaur crane on the other side, but tractor. A very large toy chest. Clean sweep. Number 1. Oh, here we go. Candy crane. And here we go. There's a mini claw machine here for you mini claw vendors. Did not expect there to be any, but here's one. That's actually really surprising. This thing locked? Yeah. Can't open it to test or anything. At least, how do you open this? Well, yeah, it's locked. But yeah, there's a mini crane here. Not gonna be getting this today. I don't plan to get any claws. Honestly, probably won't get any bulk either. But I can at least show what all is here and what things to go for as an informative video. But yeah, there is a mini claw here. Wow, I did not expect there to be an actual mini claw machine here. Okay, dunk tank. We already showed that. Actually, oh, we showed it down there, and there's another one here. Okay, that makes sense. Another clean sweep that honestly has seen better days. Candy crane, older candy crane. All of those. Some more cranes, big choice, older skill cranes. Whatever that's called, that pop the balloon game. A deal or no deal, arcade ticket game. Another candy crane, some ticket eater machines. Interesting small old candy crane. Huh. Never seen this one. Joystick. Doesn't look to be in the best condition. One of these and another one of these. Alright, we are now on, we were all the way over there, now we're all the way over here on the other end. So there's some jukeboxes, a bunch of ATM. Ooh, I see something exciting down here. A couple of more claw machines and another Keymaster and a telephone booth crane. A couple more. That's annoying, honestly, but A couple more mini claws, kinda, sorta. And, oh, this is cool. Magic House 2. It's a tiny thing. Just gotta like stop it on one of those numbers. A couple more cranes. A lot more cranes. Just kind of skim through a lot of this. Oh wait, I'm actually gonna go back to this and show it. Speed game. This is an arcade ticket game. It's a pretty cool game. You gotta get in those holes. You get in one of the red ones, you get to go up here, and if you stop it on a red arrow every time, you end up getting whatever the major prize jackpot is. And there's also this popcorn game. I believe the deal is popcorn comes out of that, and you gotta catch it in the pot. So, Monopoly game, that's pretty cool. Another arcade ticket game. Toy shop. Oh, this is a nice one. This is a big toy shop machine. Keep going a bit. A couple more cranes. And a Deal No Deal. Super Monkey Ball, that's another ticket redemption game. And another one of those egg machines. Another one of those. A road trip or bike rally, same exact thing. And this is a really cool one. Really cool concept. It just has 4-inch capsules in it. And you have to drop it as that thing is spinning and into one of the holes to win. Since the last time I was over here and recorded these, they added a few more machines. There's 3 U-turns, a couple triple shops, and those mint machines, those things, nobody really uses anymore, so I'd honestly be surprised if nobody even buys them. But, because suppliers are getting hard to find for those mints, so we'll just see what happens with that. Over here, they have a lot of brand new claw machines. Those will probably fetch a good bit. There are 3 rows deep, I believe. And there's one. There's at least 5 in front right there, so I'm not doing the math. There's a lot here. So right here there are a few boxing machines. Alright, so I'm gonna try to go down the pinball aisle without getting run over by a truck. That is a giant pinball machine. I don't think I've ever seen a bigger one. Then there's the normal size ones. Yeah, there's comparison. That one compared to that. And then, of course, a lot more of them. I'm not going to go through every individual ones. I don't know anything about pinball. Also, somewhere around here is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. I have no idea where he went. I've seen him twice. And glanced away for a second, looked back, and he was gone. So, probably run into him at some point. So now that I've done a walkthrough of everything, we're gonna wait for the auction to start. It starts in about 5 minutes. So we're gonna see what all of this cool stuff goes for. So the auction is about to start. I'm not gonna talk while they're auctioning things off. I'm just gonna record, and you'll see what things go for, because you will not be able to hear me over the auctioning. It's echoey and loud. So.
100, 100, 10, 20, $10, 20, $20 here, $10, 20, all in, all done, $10, 20, $10, $4.96, $4.96, 30-1, 30-1, you win. Different story here now, 500, 100, now 200, now 250, 250, now 250, now 250, now 300, 350, 350, now $400, now 4, now 450, now 500, 555, anybody else? Sold 450, put it on buyer number 144, dear. How much here? 30-5, 30-5, a little horse. They've been working all the way, but about here now, about 100, and now about 100, 150, now about 200, 200, now 250, 250, now 3, now 350, 350, now 4, about 400, now 450, now 500, but about 500. You're in at 450, now about 500. Sold 450 on 206. All right, next up is Doodle Jump, pivot about 8-10, pivot about 8-10. How much right here? Pivot about Doodle Jump, pivot about 500, pivot about 100, pivot about 100, now about 150, 150, now about 200, now 250, pivot about 250, pivot about 250, now 3, now 350, now 400, now 450, now 500, now 550, 600, 600, 650. 600's here now, but about 650 over the last call. Sold $600. 108 buys, 108 buys. All right, next up is Keymaster. It's going to be 8-5, over about 8-5. How much here? About 500. Give it about 5, about 500, 600, about 500, 600. Now 7, now 7, now 8. About 8, now 9, about 9, now 1,000. It now 11, about 12, about 1150, now 1200, about 1200, now 1250, now 1300, 2000, now 2100, 2200, 2300, 2400. It would have been 24, 4 would have been 24, 23, 4. I got 2 of you right together. Now 5. It would have been 25, 24, 25, 24 and a half. 24 and a half. You're in at 24, 24 and a half. Last call. Come back in. 24 and a half. Sold $2,400. 478 buys. 478. Next up is Telephone. The Claw of the Bottom of Redemption 8-1. Hey, it looks like brand new. It is brand new. Nice machine right here. Brand new. $1,000, even $1,000, 500, 600, 500, 600, 600, 500, 600, 600, 100, now 2, now 3, 3, now 4, 400, now 4, now 5, 5, now 6, now 7, even $7, 650, now 7, even $700, even not half. Sold 650, 103, 103. Been a while, 103. 8-2, a bit of an 8-2 mini Fairyland. Yeah, how much here? $1, now 2, $2, 2, now 3, 3, 250. 250, now 3, 3, now 350, now 400, now 450, now 500, now 550, 600, now 7, now 8, now 9, now 1,000, $1,000, 1,000, now 11, 1,100, how about 1050? 1150, got you at 1150, last call 1150, now 1,200, now 1,250, even if it's 1,250 and sold them $1,200. Your number today is 205. 205. Do you want both of them, or you will? He's the high bidder. Right, so 1,200 to 205. 1,200 to 205. They're the same. 8-3, Debbie. 1,200 to 205. All right. Magic House is up next. 30-4. But 30-4. How much on it? About 100 on the little one. Now 150. Now 2. Now 50. 250. Now 3. 350. Now 400. Now 4. Now 50. 450. Now 5. Now 550. Now 600. 650. Now 7. 7. 7. Now 8. 800. 850. Now 9. Now 50. 950,000. Now 1,050. 1,100. $1,100. Now 1,150. Now 1,200. Even about 12. 12. 12. 12. Last call for 12, and sold 1150 on 206. 206.
1675, now 17. 17 and 11 and 17. 75, 118, 118. And put on the block ticket. Computer will be shipped.
Y'all watch the cart right here behind you. You don't want to hit anybody.
8-4. And
There's another one.
$3,000 and 3,000, 2,000.
That's good.
2,000 and
13-6 is the photo booth. 13-6, the photo booth, $100. $100 here now, but I'm 150, 150, but 150, but 150. Last call, 150, now 200, two, now 50, now 300, now 300, now 350. You say it? Now 400, now 450. 450, now 500, but now 550, now 600, but 600, now 50, now 7. Give it a bit $700, Jerry, but 7, now 50, now 8, but 8. You say 8, Jerry, 800, 850, now 9, 900, 900, you're gonna let it go, sold 850. And it's going on 139, 139. Happy House, I'll say your choice of 13-19 or 13-1. I'll say your choice. How much here? 203. 3 for choice. Now 4. 4 now 5. And now 600. Now 7 for choice. Chris, 7. But 7 now 8. About 7.5. 750. Now 8. 800. $800 your last call. On both of them. All right, 750 sold to 400 takes the one on the right. 750 to 400 takes 13-19. All right, that leaves 13-1, 100, 150, 150. Now 2, 200, 200, 203. Now 4, now 5. 450 will do. Now 5. Now 550. 550, but 500, 550, but 550. Would you do 5 1/4? One time. Now 550, but 550 and he's out. So 5 1/4 to better number. 190, 190. Prize time is 1-3, 1-3. But I'm up here. 100, 200, 200, 150, 150, 1 1/4. Now 150, now 175, 175, now $200, two now, 2 1/4, now 2.5, 2.5, 275, 275, now 300, now 3 1/4, 3.5, now 375, now 400, even a bit for 400, sold 375 on 400. Next up is 26-9. It is Big Choice. Big Choice 100. 150, 50, now 75. 75 now 100. 100 1/4, 1.5, 150. I got 125, 150, 135, 145, 155, 165, 175. Anybody else? Sold 165, 400. 450, 400, 450, 400. 13-5 with it up. Here's on the side here, 400, 550. Right here, 26-11, a little bit 26-11. A little bit Panda, 100. It would have been $100. It would have been $100. $50. Now 75. Now 100. $100. It would have been 100. Sold $75. You don't want it? You good? You good? I'm gonna start over. She's bidding on the wrong thing. 25, 50. You're in at 25. 10, 20. She's bidding on the wrong thing. $10, $20, 20. Now 30. Would have been $30 if I have. Sold $20 on 496. 13-11 is Popcorn. That's all right. On Popcorn, but 25. 25. 200. Now 3. I got 200 ahead of you. Now, but 250. Now 3. But got to be 250. I got 200 all the way. 225, 250. 250. 250, and I have sold 225. Put it on fire number 183. 183. Next up will be Speed Demon. It would have been 1-6. 1-6. How much here? 500. 100, 150, 100, speed demon. 100, 150, 150, 150, 150, 100 and a quarter. Y'all ain't looking. 1 and a quarter. 1 and a quarter. Now 150. Even 150, and a half. Sold 100 and a quarter on 496. 26-15 is big choice. 100. 100. 125 too. I got 100, 125. 125. Now 150, 150, 150, 150. I got now 175. 175, 175. Yes or no? Sold 150 on 496. 496. Toy chest, 1-5. Nice one here. About 200 now to 3. About 250 now 3. About 250 now to 3. Now 350 now 4. 400, 400, 450. 450. About 450. 4 and a quarter. About 400 here now. About 4 and a quarter. Sold $400. 400. 400 to 400. Next up is 27-2 Iron Claw. Here on Iron Claw. 100. Now 150. But 150. Now 150. Now 2. 200. Now 200. Now 50. Now 3. $300. Now 350. Now 400. But now 450. But 450. 450. 400 down. But 450. Sold $400. 496. Next up is Monopoly. Different deal. This is a good game. It is lot. I don't see a lot number.
Right here.
Okay. 1-7. 500. Now 600. Good game here. 500. 600. 500. $600. 600. 600. About 550, 550, 550, 2, 3, now 3, 4, $400, and $4. Gotta be 4. 375, 4, 500, now 550. I have. Y'all ain't looking, sold $500, 103. Here now, $26.13, 26.13. Toy shop. Big one, full plus. 100. $10, 20. 10, 20, now 30, now 40, now 50, now 60, now 70, 100, 110, 110, 110, I have. You want for 110? Sold $100, 496, 100 to 496. Next up is 27-6. You want this one? You want this one? 10, 20. Now a little bit of 10, now a little bit 20, 20, now a little bit 20. 20, 30, now 40, now 50, now 60, now 70, now 80, 90, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 250, 275, 300. E3 now quarter, a little bit 3 and a quarter, now half, 3 and a half, a little bit 350, now 375, and now 400, now 4 and a quarter, E now 4 and a half, a little bit 450, now 475, E now 500, E a little bit 5555, a little bit last call, now sold 475 on 400, 475, the bidder 400. All right, next up will be Wheel of Fortune. A bit of a 1-1, a good game here, a bit of $1,000. I got 500, 600. I'll give it up to 500, 600 for Wheel of Fortune. Good game here, but about 500, now about 600, about 600, 550. I'll give it about 550, about 550, now about 500, about 550. Last call, about 500, now about 550, about I have. So $500, 103. All right, here today, on a Pinnacle, a little bit 26-12, a little bit 26-12. 100, a little bit 2, a little bit you're in 1 now, a little bit 2, 2, 2 down, a little bit 2 now, a little bit 200, 200, a little bit 150 and a half. So $100, 496.
16, 17, 18, 19, 2000.
27-5 Panda 100. The 100, but about 100, 100, now 150. 150, 150, now 100 and a quarter, now 150, now 175, now 200, 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half, now 275, now 300, now quarter, give it with 3 and a quarter, give it and a half, sold $300, $496. Next up will be Super Monkey Ball. 1-12, about 300, now 4, now 5, about 6, now 7, now 8, now 9, about 9,000. Give it about 900 here. No, I got you at 9, now 1,000. $1,000 here, about last call. How about 950? About 950. Now 1,000. Now 50. Give it about 1,050. Now 11, now half, 11 and a half, 11 and a half. Still worth the money, 1150. Still worth the money, 1150. Yes, now 12, about 12 and a half. David, about 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. One more time, now 1,300, now half. David, about 13 and a half, 1,500, 1,600, now 17, David, about 1,700. Yes, now 18, now 19. Are you sure? David, about sold $1,800. 488, 488, 488. All right, here, there. That looks good. Hey, deal or no deal, 1-13, 200, 300, now 4, now 5, 500, now 600, now 7, 700, 800, about 750, about 750, about 750, 750, yes, no, about here, now, about I have, sold $700 on 482. 26-10 prize time, prize time. Yeah, how many dollars here? About here, now, about 100, 100, 100, 50, 50, 75. It's 75 and 100, and 100, and 100 and a quarter, and 100 and a half, 150, 150, 150, and a half. Now 175, now 200, now quarter, about 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 275, now 3. 300, about 3, about 3, about 3, now quarter, about 3 and a quarter, now half, 3 and a half, now 375, now 4, 400, about 4, sold 375, put it on 400. 26-10, 26-10, or we just sold that one. 8-13, 8-13, pirate hook. How much here? About 1,000, 500, 100, 200, 200, 200, 300, now about 3, now 4, 4, 5, about 600, 700, now 800, now 900, now 1,000, now 11, 1,100, now about 12, about 1,300, 13, 1,250, about 1,250, about 1,200, about 1,250, last call, about 1,250, so $1,200, 108. 108. 27-4 is big choice. Yeah, how much here? About here. About 100, about 100, now about 2, about 2, now about 2, now about 2, now about 150. Anybody get $50? Now 75. 75, 75, now about 75, about a half. So $50, 116, 116. Monkey Business, 1-18, 1-18, 100, now 2, now 3, now 3, 250, 250, now 3, now 350, now 350, now 4, now 450, 450, last call, anybody else? So $400, 116, 400 on 116. Next up will be 1-17. What about here? All aboard. Good looking machine here, ready to make money. Legalized gambling for kids. How much here? About 1,000. About 200. Now 3. Now 3. Now 4. About 4. Now 5. About 600. About 7. Now 8. About 8. Now 9. Now 1,000. Give it about $1,000. 900. Now about $1,000. Y'all want in? 950. 950, last call. So $900. 488, 488. 2-1, have it a bike rally. That's a good machine right there. 500, have it a 400, have it a 500, have it a 500. Now 6, now 7. It's 7, now 8, now 9, 9,000. Have it a $1,000. Now 11, do it out of 1,100. How about 1,050? Now 11, now 11 and a half. Now 12, 1,200. Give it up to $1,200. Now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 1250. Now 1,300. Give it out to 1,300. Now half, 1,350. Anybody else? Give it out to 1,350. So he just got him 1,400. Oh my God! He got it up before it said so. 1,400. 1,400. He got it up before it said so. 1,400. Last call. Sold 1,350. Put it on 118. 118. 2-4, over to the 2-4, over about here, the prize aquarium. How much here? Over to 200, now to the 3, 3, now 4, now 5, now 6, 7, now 7, now 8, 8, now 9, 9, $9,000, now 11, 11, 12, over to about 1,300, now to the 13, now 14, now 15, about 14 and a half, now 15, now half, 15 and a half here, now to now 16, 16, 16. Anybody else? Now 16 and a half, now 1,700. 17, sold it, 1,650 on 205, 205. All right, a little break here, and we're going to start with the pool tables and stuff. Give it a 25, 50 for choice, 25, 50, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80. 70's here, 80 to bid. You say 80, 70's here now, but 80. You say it, so $70, you want both of them? Yeah. Times 2, and I forgot you. $70. Yeah. You ready to go yours? 20, nope, he's got 2 numbers. 203, 203. $96.1 and $96.4. Choice, you're buying? Choice, 25, 50. Give it about 25, now about 50. 25, now about 50, go to 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $20 for choice. 20, 30, now 40. Gotta be 40, gotta be 40, 40. Half. Sold same way, $30 times 2 to 203, 203. Next up will be. Next up will be 96.6 or 96.7. These two here, choice, 25. Give it down to 25, 25 for choice. Give 20 for choice. These two little ones right here. 20 for choice. 20, 30. That would have been 20 now to be $30 for choice. Anybody else have it out to 30? So $20 times 2 to 116. Next up will be 76.1, 76.1. Even a 25 now, 50, but I'm about 50 now, but 25 now, but 50, but I'm about 25, 50, that's you. 25, now 50, even now 50 now, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. So $50. 412 buys it, 412. All right, next up is the one behind it is 2614, 2614, 25 bid, 50, 100, 100 and a quarter.
So it got keys?
I don't see any keys.
I don't see any keys. If you're lucky, you'll get them when you check.
It's gonna be 100 and a quarter, 150, now 175, and now 200, now 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, no keys, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 275, 300, 3 and a quarter, now 3 and a half, 3 and a half, out of 350, now 375, now 400. Now 400 here, I have, so 375, 116, 375, 116. And the next one, 1312, a little free dispenser here, 25, 50, now 75, now 100. Now 100 and a quarter, now 100 and a quarter to the last call, 100 and a quarter, so $100, 110.
That was cheap. About time.
He knows about it.
Power buyer.
Power buyer.
Hold on, I like these cards.
13-17 and 13-17 parts. Give it about $10. Give it about 10 for parts. Give it about 10, give it about $10.
That's a beaver. stand.
Yeah, but $10 in, but no bid it. 116. 116. No bid.
Okay, one.
Put them together. Make them a deal.
All right.
That one yours back there?
Neil says we got to loop it with the other lot back there. So 13, you put 13, 14, and 13, 17 together. Yeah, right here now, over to 25, now over to 50. You're getting these here parts and the one in the back. 25, 50. 50 now, 75, 75, 75, 75, 60, 70, and now 80, and now 90 here. Now 100, 100, 110, 120, 120, but over to 120. You say it? 120, 130, even over to 130, but over to 130, but over to now 140, 140, but I have. So right here 130, and I forgot the number, 130, the buyer number 412, 412. Hey, whoever brought these, do you have some keys? Yes, no, maybe so? Only the ones. All right. Remember to buy down here. 13, 13. Where Dale's at? Right there in the back. 25. 25 now. 50, 50. Now 75 and now 100. 100. Even up to the $100 last call. So 80. She just got in before I said it. Now 90. 90. You sure? Up to 90. So $80. 183. 183.
Galaxy?
Huh?
Are you taping for Galaxy?
Myself.
Give her that.
I have a YouTube channel too.
Hi.
You want to be on video?
Going to the front. We're going to the front. 96-3.
Yeah, my own channel.
Right here, just this one.
Qual's on
96
Vending on
3.
YouTube.
25.
Oh, okay.
25, 50. But about
Yeah.
25 now. 50.
I think you said my channel
50,
name
50,
is
50
live
now.
stream
But
too.
25 and
So if
50.
you watch that back, whatever
So
that's supposed to.
$25.
You know this guy.
404.
So Galaxy does it YouTube.
843
Huh?
So the guy Galaxy does it on YouTube and you do it
Yep.
as well?
Yeah, this is my first stream.
I'm a-
Light 92-3.
I'm
Play
gonna
win
check it
more.
out.
All right,
Over
thank
to
you.
50, 75.
Tickets.
Choice. 92-2 or 92-3. Choice. Even here. 50 now to the 75. Now 100. 100 over to 100 for choice. Anybody? 100. I got 75. 80, 90, 100. Now 110, 120. 120, but down to 120, 120, 110's here, 120. So 110. She wants both of them for $110. And I can't remember your number today for nothing. What is it? 183. She took both of them.
That was ready. I left the keys on him with tape. Alright, get them out of my sight.
Yeah. Don't.
Oh, look, you hear the best one. 76-2.
76-2 is
Alright, got this one right here coming up. It's a good one.
76-2. 50's bid, 75, 50 now, a little bit, 75, 75, 75, and now 100, and 100, now 100 and a quarter. 100 and a quarter half, 150, 175, and now 200, and 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter, now a little bit, 2 and a quarter. Yes, no? 2 and a quarter, now 2 and a half, 2 and a half, now 275. 275, and sold $250 on 118, 118. 13-15 is coming up. 13-15 right here. Hey, let's sell a little one first. It is
They wanted to get on the
57-4, Donna. 57-4.
This is a zipper. A zipper.
Above it 10, now 20. 20, now 30, now 40, now 50. But now 60, now 60, now 70, now 80, now 90, 100, 110, 120,
Yep.
130. Even up to 120, now to 130, 130. Yep, 120, 130. So 120. 412, I believe it is. Yeah, 412.
That's a deal.
I sell 13-15. Give it up to 25, now 50, give it up to 50, now to 75. And now 75. And now 100.
Take a look.
100.
Keys, got
125.
keys. Look at all
And
the
now
keys.
150. 150, 175, 175, 175, and sold them 150, 118, 118.
Beaver with cheese.
All right, we got one more. 13-16, 13-16. It would have been 50, and now 75, 75, and now 100, 125. You got to beat 125 here. 110, 120, 130. 130, 130, now 140, 150, 150, now 160, 160, 170, 170 and a half. So $160 on 412, 160 on 412.
There you go.
You done well. 112 or 1-11 is next, Donna. 1-11. Boxer, Dave, about here. $300, $400. 3 now, 4, 400, 350. Now 4.
Yep.
Now 450. Even a bit 450. You say now 500. Even a bit $500. Even a bit y'all out. 500. Now 550. Now 600. 600's gone. Even a bit 600. Even about you say it now 650. 650. Now $700 and so 650 on 180. 650 on 180. You didn't run any more cobwebs, did you?
Hey, look at this one. It lights up. It's working. I don't have a dollar.
They didn't have about here. And then this is. There it is. 1-2. How much here? About here, about 500. Now 600. Now about 7. Now 8. Now 9. Now 1,000. Now 11. Now 12. Even a bit 12. About 13. About now 14. Even about 1,400. Even about 14. About 14. About last call 1,400. Sold $1,300 on bidder number 108. 101. 101, Dale. 101. 101. Next up is 28-12. How much here? About 500. About 1,011. About $1,100. Now 12. And now 13. 1,400. 1,500. 1,600. 1,700. 17. 18. 19. 2,000. And 21. Even out of the 22, 23, but of the 23. 22, 23, 23, 24. Now 5. 2,500. Now 2,600. Even of the 27. Even of the now 28. 2,800 now 9. Even of the 29. Even of the 28, 29. Now 3. E31. Even of the 31. Even of the 31. Now 32. 33. 3,300. Even of the 33. Over the 32's here. Anybody else? 3,300. So $3,200, 101. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Few of you know what that is. Some of you don't. All right, it is 53.15. 500. Even up to 500. 600. Now to 7. Now to 8. Now 8. Now 9. Now 1,000. Now 11. Now 12. 1,300. But now 14. But now 15. Even about 15, now 16, and 17. Even now 18, 18, 18 to you, 18, 19. Even about 18 out of 19, 19, 19, now 2, 2021. Even about 22, 23. Even now 4, even about 2,400, now 25. Even about 24, even about 25, and you want 25? So $2,400, 206, 206. 24 on 206. 53.16. The little boxer here. That might have much of about 500. $500. Now 600. That would have been $600. It would have been 500 now, but about 600. 600. 550. 550. Now 600. 600. It would have been $600. 600. 700. It would have been 7. And now 8. And now 9. $900 here. 850, and now 9, and 950. Even now 1,000, now 1,050, and now 1,100, 1,150, now 1,200, even to 1,250. Now 1,300, even to 13, now 50. 1,350 here. Of the last call, and So $1,300, 206. 98-2, 98-2, 100 bid. 100 now, 100. 100. 150, you say 50. 75, now 100. Now 150, 200, 200. Got 150 here, 200. Anybody else? You bought 150, 118, 150, 118. 71-2, 71-2, 500, 600, down to 600, down to 5, down to 6. $600, 200 a guy, now 3, now 3, now 4, 350, 400, now 450, and 500, 550, 600, 650, 650, 700, 700, 7.5, 800, now live it about 8 to bid, live it down to 8. Anybody else? $800, 850, $850, now 9. 900, now 950. $10,000. Give it a bit I have. So 950, put it on 400. Are we getting ready to turn the corner? We're gonna turn the corner. How much is about the ticket station? It's lot number 74-3.
Is it plugged in?
All the way up.
Is it plugged in?
Is it plugged in? Oh, it's locked inside. But 100. 100, about 50, now 75, got to be 75, 100. Now 1 1/4, 1 1/4. He 1 1/4, 1 1/2. 150, 150, 150. Anybody else? 175. 175, now 200. And now $200, I sold it, 175. 212, 212. Headed to pirate country. Right here, 74-5, 74-5. Baby bear. How much here? Down to 50. Now 75, 75, 50. Now 75 on the little one. 75 now 100. Now 100 1/4. 100 1/4. Now 100 1/4. Last call. Sold $100. 116. 116. 33-7. 33-7. Toy chest. 500. 555. And now 300, 4, now 5, it didn't work, 600, now 600, now 7, about 650, I got 600 there, 650, sold $600, put it on buyer 182, 95-5, hot stuff, 95-5 right here, 100, 100, now 150, 150, 150 now 2, 200 now 250 now 3, 300, 350, 350, 350, 400, 450, 450, 500, over to 500 now, 550 now, 600 now, 650. 650, over 650, I got 2 of you. 6 1/4, 6 1/2, 675. It's got keys sitting now, 700. He said he didn't want 675, you want 650? Huh? It's not 675. You got it, 650, sold it. 217. Y'all both trying to be the same price. There's the keys. 33-5 is toy chest. About here now to 2, now 3. $300. Giving out to 3. 300, 250. Now 3, gotta be 3 here. Now 350. Above it about 350 here. Now above it about 350. Did you say it? Yes, no. Now 400. $400. Give it up a bit 4, give it up a bit 4, now 450, 450, a bit 450. So $400 right here. I believe that'll work. 221, 221. 33-6 is Toy Soldier. About here, about 33-6, Toy Soldier, 500. The 300 now 4, about 400 now 5, about 500 now 6, and about 7, about 650. About 650 now 7, 700 now 750. Say it 750. Now 800. About $800 and sold them 750 on 400. 32-5, 32-5. About here, toy chest, about 100 now 2, about 2 now 3, about 3 now 3, now 4, and now 5, about 5 now about 600. 5's here, 600. Last call. You say at 550 now 600, 600 now 650. Even 650. Sold here $600 on 182. SpongeBob 32-10. 32-10, 100. 150. Now 75, 75 on SpongeBob. Even 75, 75. Right here. And I sold it $50 on 496. 32-9, 32-9. Challenger, about here, 32-9. About here, now 100, 100, now 150, 150, now 150, 150, now 2, now 250, and now 3, now 350, now 4, now 450, and now 500, and now 500, 500, now 550. Now 600, and now 650, and now 700, and now 750. Even 750, and I sold $700 on 138. Hunter, come here.
Can you be and film this me with these two machines? Yeah. Can you? I know you want to be a Sunday. Yeah. I got to send it to a buddy of mine.
I got you.
32-2 or 32-3, 32-2 or 32-3 choice. 100 now 2, $200, $2, now 150, now 2, now 250, now 3, now 50, now 4, 400, now 450, now 500, 500, now 550, 550, now 600, now 650, 650, 650, now $700, 700, now 750. 750, last call 750, sold $700 times 2 to 400. Thank you, Hunter. Took both of them, 700 to 400. 53-13. 53-13. Hammerhead, 100. $100, 50. Now 75, 75, 75, and 100. And 100, and 100 and a quarter, and 100 and a half, 150, now 175, now 2, 200, 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, last call. 2 and a half, and now 275, and now 3, 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 375, 400. Now 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 475, 500, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. So 5 and a quarter, 138, 138. Next up is bonus hole, 28-14. 28-14, 200, 200, now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, now 4, now 4, now 5, 500, now 600, 600, 550, 600, 650. 650, 700, even number 750, even number 750, 750, now 800, down to 8, now 50, 850, down to 850, down to 850 over here, 850, now 9, 900, 950, now 1,000, even up to $1,000, even up to a half, so $900 on 110. Here with 31-9, Toy Soldier, 31-9 or 31-7, you got your choice. Your choice, 31-9 or 31-7, 203. Even a bit of a 200, out of a 3, now a 300. Choice, even a bit of a 200, 250. Now 3, now 350, now 4, a bit of a 4, now 450, now 500, a bit of a 550, now a bit of a 550, and now 600. And now a bit of $600, 600, 650, and 7. Even a bit $700, even a bit of $700 and a half. Sold 650. The one on the right. To 400, 650 to 400, just takes one, 31-9. 31-7 is up next, 100, 100, 150. 150 now 2, now 250, now 250, now 3, now 350, now $400, now 450, and now 500, a bit of a 500, now 550. 550, a bit of a last call, a bit of a 550, now 600, even a bit of $600, and sold a 550 to 182, 182. Are you getting anywhere in? Doing good? He's doing good, looks like. It's 28. Mark, maybe that's 28-15, 28-15. Hero of Steel, about here now, 500. Even out of the 5, 5, 5, 203. Now out of the 200, out of the 3, out of the 3, out of the 3, 3, out of the 200, out of the 3. Even out of the 200, out of the 3. 1,500, 1,600. All right, out of the 15, out of the 16, out of the last call. All right, all in, all done. Out of the half. Total $1,500 on 110. All right. $28-11, a little bit $28-11, treasure tree. Treasure tree. Here we go. 100. Ah, David, I'm going to 1. How about 50, 50, 75. Either a little bit 75, 75, and 100, and a quarter, 100 and a quarter half, 100 and a half. And now 200, 200, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. Now 3. Give it a bit 3, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, give it a bit 4. $400, give it a bit 4. A little bit 400, coming down 450. Now 500. Give it a little bit 500, and so 450. 206, 206. 28-13 is up next. A little bit 28-13. All right, here, 100. Now have it about 2. 100, give it over about 2. 150, now to 2. 2, now 50, now 3. Now 350, now 4. Now 450, and now 5. Now 550, 600. 550, now to $600. Now 650, and now 7. 700, 750, now 8. Now 850, a little bit 850, but now a little bit 850 over here. 850 over here. I did 50. Sold $800. Where'd you go? Oh, right there. You said 110. $800, 110. 3114. 3114. Give it a about here. Give it out of 100. 100. 100. 100. Now give it a 2. And now 3. And now 4. And now 5. Give it a 5, 6. Give it a 5, 6. 5, 6, now 7. Give it a $700. Give it a all in, all done. Give it a 7. $600, 138. Through 31-1, 31-1, or 31-5. Toy Soldier. Leave it up with 100. Leave it up with 2. 31-11. 31-5. 31-11. 31-5. Leave it about here. Choice. Leave it up with 200. Now 3. Now 4. Now $400. Leave it up with 4. 4. Now with 4. Now 5. And now 6. 550. Got 2 of you. Now 600. Leave it up with now 650. Anybody else? Now 7. Now 750. 750. Still worth the money. 750. 750. Did you say it? 750. Oh, $700. You want both of them? Times 2 to 138. Times 2 to 138. All right, 76.6 is Dunk Station. 100, 100, 100. You say it, 100, 150, 150, now 200, now 250, now 3, now 50, now 4, 400, 450, even if now 5, even if 5, 5, 5, anybody else, even if 500, 500, 550, even if 550, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 575, so 550 to 182, 550 to 182. 3110 is Toy Soldier, 203, now 3. Even now to the $300, now 4. 400, Toy Soldier. 400, even now 500, now to the 600, now 7, now to the 8. 800, 750, 750. Gotta be 750. I'm behind you. Even now to the 700, 750. So $700, 138. Tractor time is 52-3. 52-3, 100, 50. 75, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, $500. Even if it's 500, 500, now 550, now to the $600, $600. $600, now 650, 650, 700, $700, if I have. So 650, I forgot. 217, 650 to 217. Toy chest is up next. Leave it about here, a bit of a 2-7, a bit of a 500, a bit of a 200, now 3, a bit of a 3, it's nice and clean. Now 3, now 4, a bit of a 4, now 5, a bit of a 5, now 6. Give it a $600, a bit of a $600, a bit of a 550, 550. So $500 on 400. Next up is 2-E clean sweep. But look, good machine here. 100, now 2. Give it about 2, 2, give it 2, give it about 2, now 3. $300, give it about 3, 3, now 4, about $400. How about 350? 350, 100, about 350, but I got 300 straight away. 350, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 375. Now about 375, so 350 on 400. Next up is 2-6 clean sweep. 100, 200, now 3. Even about 3, now 4, about $400, even about 4, 4. 350, 350, now 400, 400. 375 help. Even about 375, about 375, and sold 350 on 400. 12-2 is Candy Crane. 100, 200, 200, 300, down to 3, now 4, 6, 7. 650, 700, now up to 700, now half, up to 7 half, now 8. $800, now half, up to 8 and a half, now 9. Even up to $900, now half, up to 9 and a half. Anybody else? 950. Sold $900, 108. 30-2, winner every time, prize straight station. 100, $200 now 3, even about 4, and now 500, now 6, even about 7, now 8, now 9, 9,000, 11, 12, 13, 1,400, 1,500, 1,600. Even about 16, he wants it too. 1,600. Above the last call, above I have. So $1,500 on 206. Next up is 2-5. It's Dunk Tank Prize 203. Above 3, 3, now 200, now 3, 3, now 3, how about 250? Now 300, now 350. Even with 350, now 4, but $400, $400, $400, 400, now 450, 450, now 500. Give it about 500. One more time. 500. Now 550. Give it about 550. Now about 550. So $500. 452. 452. 27-3. About 27-3. 100. 100 here. Give 50. 25 I got. 50. Now 75. Now 100. 1 1/4. 150. 150. Now 150. 150. Sold 100 1/4. 496. 12-8 Candy Crane. 50. $50 on Candy Crane. Now 75. 75 and 100. And now 100 1/4. 100 1/4. Now 100 and a half. 150. 175. Now 200. Even about 2. I know 200. Probably not. Sold 175. 182. 175. 182. 52-6. Skittle ball. 100. Even down a bit on Skittle ball. 50. 50, 75. Even a bit 75, now 100. Even down 100, now 100 1/4. Now 100 and a half, 150, 175, and now 2. 200, now 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Say, yeah, Skittle ball. 2 1/4. 250, 275, 300, 3 1/4. Sold $300, 182, or no, 138, Donna. 138. 138. 4-2. 4-2. Clean sweep. About here. 100, 150, now 150, now 150, now 2. 200, now 250. 225, 250. Now 275. I know, 275. Now 3. 300. About 3 now, about 3 now, about 3 now 1/4. About 3 1/4. Now 3 and a half. 3 and a half, and I have you on in 3 and a half. So 3 1/4, 400. Yeah, 3 and a half, 400. Gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry. 3 and a half, 400. 5-1, if it was a 5-1 or 5-2, big choice. If it about here, if it about here for choice. 100, 150, 100, if it about 150, 150. Anybody get 50 for choice? Anybody get 25 for choice? 25 and 50. If it had been $25, $50, if it had been 25, if it had been $50, if it had been a half. Sold them 25 times 2, 400. $25. 400 times 2. Frogger is up next. 53-9, and it works. All right, have it about here. Even about 200, and now 3, and now 4, and now 5, and 607, and 8, 809, 900, now 1,000, and now 11, 1,100. Even you say it now 12, about 1,200, 11 and a half, now 12, 11 and a half, now about 12 and a half, about 12 and a half, anybody about 12 and a half, 12 and a half. So $1,200, 452, 452. It's gonna be 53-10, a little bit 53-10, 200. Even have it about 222. About $200. Anybody give 100? Anybody give 50? Anybody give 50? 25.
Yeah.
Now 50. Give it a bit 25 zone. Give it down a bit $25. Give it down a bit 25 down. She goes. And I sold it. $25. 183. All right, deal or no deal? 53-1. Big money. 1,000. Have a $1,000 here now. 500. Have a 5, have a 2. Now 3. Have a 2. Now have a 3. Now have a 300. Y'all ain't looking. 3, 4. Even about $400. Even about 3. Even about $400. Where about 350. Even about 350. You say it? So $300 on a bargain. 178. All right, Candy Crane is up next. It's going to be 80-2. 80-2. She's working. I got 500 going up. 600. Even about $600. Even about money's on. 600 if you want it. 600. 550 now 600. 600 now 650. 850 now 9. You have about 950 now $1,000 here. About 1,000 now 50. 1,050 1,100 1,100 1,150. Give it about 1,200. Give it about 1,250 now 1,300 now 1,350 1,400. Give it about $1,400 now 14 and a half now 1,500. 15 about 15 about a half. So 1,450 to 127. 127 at 1,450. Ticket eater time, 85.7 or 85.8. You can buy one or you can buy both. It'll be your choice. 100 out of a 2, 100 out of a 200 for the ticket eaters. 100, 1 quarter, 150, 175, now 200, now 2.5, and now 3. 300 for choice, 350. 350, anybody else? So $300. 201, he just takes the one on the right. 201, $300, 201. He took 85-8. Now we're going to sell 85.7, 100. 100, if it would have been $100, now 150, if it would have been 150, if it would have been 100 and a quarter, now 150. 150, 150, that's you. I wasn't sure, that's why I was asking. You ain't bidding, are you? Or are you? Yeah, okay. 1 and a quarter, 1 and a half, and I have sold 100 and a quarter, 496. 32-8, if it had been 32-8, 100. 100, 100, if it would have been 100, now 150, even if it would have been 150, 150. And now 200, if it would have been 2, now 250, and now 300. Even if it would have been 350, now $400, if it would have been 4, now 450, if it would have been 5. 500 last call, if it would have been sold 450 on 138. All right, we're down to 92-8, the Candy Man. 92-8, out here, on it. 200. 22 now, about 200, 100. 100, 150. 150 now, $200. Able to two now, number 250. I'm over to 250 here. I'm over to $250 and so $200 on 186. Who was it that sang the Candyman, Don? Who was it? Sammy Davis Jr. I could not remember that. When I saw that, I was like, I can't remember who sung that.
I thought we were on this one.
That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to back up. He thought we were bidding on the one next to it. So mark out 92-8 and board it, and I'm going to resell it for him. Going back to the Candyman, 92-8. Honest mistake. $50. 100. 75. 75, last call. I know, we backed up on Candyman. Got to be 75 to bid. Once, twice, sold $50. 182. Worked out for you. 91-1. 91-1. Dog Patrol. Even went with 100. 100, 150, now 200, 500, 550, 600, 650, now 700, $700. 700. Did the last call, 700, 750. And I have sold $700 for 182. 33-10. About 33-10.
I like the orange better.
Yeah. 100. He won't be able to 100. 25, 50. Now 75. Now 100. $100. 100 and a quarter. 100 and a half. 175. 175. Now 200. Now 2 and a quarter. You get 2 and a quarter. Anybody else if I'm able to 2 and a quarter? Sold over here. $200, 182. 95-3. But the 95-3 is toy chest. 200. Now 250. Now 3. Now 350. Now 4. 400, 450. Now 500. Now 550. Now 6. 600. Did you say it? $600? Anybody else? If I would have been $600 and sold 550. 138. That completes this row.
I don't know. Yeah.
All right, guys, make sure you subscribe to Clock-Time Vending here on YouTube, guys. Enjoy.
All right, subscribe to Galaxy Games 843 on YouTube.
Thank you.
So first thing, sorry the lighting is horrible right here, but I had to cut the auction a little short, mainly because of my back. I have scoliosis, 37-degree angle in my back. I couldn't take any more of it. I was about to snap in half. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. If you really enjoyed and would like to see more vending content, consider subscribing, and I will see you next time.